Hi there. Let me ask you something. Do you ever wish that you had more friends to talk to and hang out with? Are there any goals that you have for yourself that you are struggling to achieve? Would you like to become a happier person and be more satisfied with your life overall? I think it's fair to say that the large majority of us would say yes to just about all of these questions. I did for many years. Luckily, I found a solution to just about all of these problems and many others I had. This solution has made my life much better than it ever has been, and I'm only expecting it to get better with time. Now I'm sure you're wondering, well, what was the solution that you found? And the simple answer is self-development. It was self-development that transformed my life from miserable to fulfilling. Allow me to explain. In fact, let's go back to many years ago when I was just starting high school. Now the high school I went to was well known for its excellence with both its academics and its sports teams. And it was also located in a school district that was well known for its education standards. So when I was done with 8th grade, I was very excited for high school to start. I thought it would be a great experience with its classes, its people, its clubs, and so on. Now fast forward to a couple of months into my freshman year, and I quickly began to convince myself that high school was nothing like I was expecting it to be. Things just weren't going the way I wanted them to. My grades were very low, I had almost no close friends to hang out with, I did not have a cell phone even though all of my other friends did, and I got bullied almost every single day. I also put in a ton of effort to try and play baseball for my school, and I was heartbroken after I did not make the team. All in all, freshman year was not the best year of my life. Now, to be fair, sophomore and junior year went a little bit better. I finally got a phone, my grades were going up again, and I joined the cross country and track team since that was the only sport at my high school I did not have to try out for. However, I was still treated as very awkward and I only had a few people to talk to here and there. I was still getting bullied almost every day, and people did take me for granted most, if not all the time. I definitely was more satisfied than I was before, but still not at a level I wanted. I always thought that the quote-unquote popular kids were naturally born with talents, good looks, athleticism, and so on, which gave them the status and satisfaction that they had. And then came my senior year. The first half of my senior year did not go too bad actually. I became good enough at running to make the varsity team and run in the state championship, a memory I'll never forget. But at the same time, I was certainly ready for high school to be over. In fact, the second half of my senior year was so bad that I literally felt like life was going down the drain for me. I got injured so badly that I could barely run. I was still getting bullied just about every day, which did include stereotypical and racist jokes. I didn't go to my senior prom, and I did not go to any of the colleges that I applied to besides my safety school, which having my older sibling go to nearly guaranteed me that I would get in. Having all of that on my shoulder was very frustrating, and I pretty much had to power through until graduation. But thankfully, by the time I was done, most of that weight was finally gone. And as I was ready to go to college, I sat down by myself one day and I told myself, man, I've heard a lot of great things about college. I hope it goes a lot better than high school did. I knew one thing I was going to have to deal with was meeting new people and making new friends, something I knew I was pretty bad at. So I literally looked up on Google how to make new friends, and I clicked on a couple of articles. I felt like a total idiot doing this, but it ended up being one of the luckiest decisions I've ever made. Most of the articles were okay, but there was one article in particular that I came across that I became very interested in. I don't remember the name of it or the website it was on, but the information that was on it, at least in my opinion, was very high quality and it made a ton of sense. It gave me new tips and tricks that I would have never thought of when meeting new people, and I knew I could have instantly started implementing these. And better yet, this article was not alone. There were tons of other articles on this website that discussed tons of information about communication and social skills that were also very interesting. And even better, there were also a lot of articles about curing procrastination, having sharper focus, improving your health by taking cold showers and meditating, the benefits of reading books, the perks of journaling, and much more. And that is when I found out about the idea of self-development, which I instantly became obsessed with. And to this day, I am still obsessed with it. By immersing myself into the concept of self-development, my life has drastically improved for the better. I now have a wide abundance of friends and connections that I will likely stay close to for many years to come. I feel very comfortable walking up to strangers and interacting with them. I almost never get bullied anymore, and even if I do, I know how to handle insults. I have been spending a lot less time in front of screens and much more time with people and trying out new things. I have become much more athletic and my overall health has significantly improved. My grades, involvement, and impact on others have also significantly gone up. Overall, I have become a much happier person and much more satisfied with my life. In the long term, I am only expecting self-development to help me control my finances better and create even stronger relationships than those I have already. So, as much as high school sucked for me, I honestly don't know if I would have gotten to where I am today if that experience did not encourage me to become exposed to self-development. Now, I'm not telling you all this because I want you to feel sorry for me because of my time in high school. I'm telling you this because if self-development improved my life for the better, it can certainly do the same for you as well. In fact, self-development can help you become more social, help you improve your mental, physical, and emotional health, and it can make you a happier person, among tons of other benefits. To be honest, I strongly believe that no matter who you are, no matter what your age is, no matter how happy or sad you are, no matter how successful or unsuccessful you are, or where you are in life, you must immerse yourself into self-development if you want your life to get better in any way. And that is the most life-changing concept that you can start implementing in your life right now. Now that you understand the power and value of self-development, you may be thinking, well, where do I start with all this? Personally, I think the best place to start is by becoming a more social person, which begins by talking to people. Your ability to interact with people is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, assets that you can have to your arsenal, because it allows you to engage with and impact others' lives to make both strong relationships and a great living. Today, I want you to get out of your house or your workspace and meet a new person. It does not matter who it is as long as they are not posing any kind of threat to you. I want you to introduce yourself, shake hands, and get to know the other person a little bit better. And if the conversation goes well, ask to save their number and maybe you two can hang out in the future. I will absolutely make another video about having long-lasting and meaningful conversations. But for now, I challenge you to get outside your comfort zone, meet someone you have never met before, and take the initial step of immersing yourself into the concept of self-development. If you found value in this video, it would mean a lot to me if you gave this video a big thumbs up. Also, what are some areas of self-development that you want to learn more about? Improving your health, maximizing productivity, becoming a happier person? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and turn on notifications so that you can continue to rapidly reform your life for the better. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.